Once again, it's my pleasure to be standing here with you. My name is Usenika, and this is Vineyard Television special feature from the George Ranch High School Basketball Gymnasium, where they are having a celebrity basketball tournament in honor of the Chibok girls that were rescued from Nigeria after they had been abducted from Boko Haram. And the Congresswoman has been instrumental in making sure that they arrived here in the United States, and we're about to hear from her especially. This is Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. How do you do?
I'm wonderful, thank you. All the honor goes to the girls themselves. This was 2014 when girls who were simply trying to be educated were viciously taken by Boko Haram. These were girls who had all of their future before them. And so the honor goes to Sir, it goes to Emmanuel, it goes to the girls yet not found. And it is our commitment that as she is getting her education, making a commitment, and 9 other girls are here in the United States, that we will not forget the Chibok girls. When it happened, I protested before the Nigerian embassy. I spoke then to the president, who was then president of Nigeria. I petitioned him and demanded and asked that he make a national statement, international statement about finding the Chibok girls. I pressed our government, the United States, to collaborate with Nigeria and the other governments, Niger and Chad and others, to work on this issue, and the United Nations. But the heroes and sheroes were girls like Sir, who in the dark of night, not knowing what might befall them, broke away from these vicious terrorists. 57, now 10 in the United States. But we are glad today to be at the George Ranch High School, where African students, Nigerians, and the African Student Association took up the courage and the banner and connected themselves to the other girls who escaped, but also connected themselves to the girls who are actually still missing, still not found. So what this is about is to give her encouragement for what she is doing, starting her education, but it's also to acknowledge those who are still in high school here in the United States, but to also make the commitment by raising dollars to help these girls and then strengthen them to be able to press their government today to find those girls. I was very glad to be a legislative part of it, a federal part of it, a mother's part of it, someone who has children, who realizes that these families are broken and we must link our arms with them. I'm joined by other congresswomen that we'll look forward to working with them going forward, and we're not going to give up. No, we're going to press forward, and how special it is to be in Houston, Texas, and to find the story of the Chibok girls being told at the George Ranch High School with Coach Ford, Miss Knight, and all of the wonderful students, and Zakora, who is the president. This is a huge and massive statement that we're making today, yes, and we thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Congresswoman, and we are so proud of you. We wish there was 2 of you, but there isn't. But we know that you are more than able, through God who strengthens you, to always put yourself out there for causes like this. And I want to tell you personally, welcome to the United States. I know you've heard that probably many times. And I want you to know that we are here to support. We're here to support you, and that's why we're out here making sure that the public and the society hears about this event and knows that we will never give up. Like you said, we will never let this die, and we will always be here to make sure that those girls they know that we're coming to get them. So if you had the opportunity to speak with one of those girls who are still in captivity, what would you say to them from this side? What hope would you be able to give to them as one of them who has escaped and is now free and able to live a normal life?
If I got the opportunity to talk to the girls that are still in the captivity, the first thing I will tell them is that to trust in God, because it is God that gave me the courage to jump out from the truck. So the same God will still give them the courage to forget about all that they have been through, and they should be strong in Him and believe in Him and let them not give up. They should just always believe in God, and He will do amazing things in their life that they have never expected.
Thank you very much. Well, viewers, this has been an awesome time, and like we're telling you here, we will never give up, and we're always going to be here to support the Congresswoman in all her endeavors. We're always going to be here to support Mr. Emmanuel Ogebe in all the endeavors that he is going to keep making to make sure that the girls who escaped and who are now here in the United States are being well taken care of, and that they lead meaningful lives. And we will also make every resource available to ensure that the society at large is able to support our effort to bring back the other girls safe and sound.
Let me say something. As I said earlier, this is the largest population of Nigerians outside of Nigeria and Brazil. What a wonderful community. And I encourage this great and wonderful community, many of my friends that I've worked with, to embrace this cause, to help the girls who are already here, but to press the international community to help find the Chibok girls. We can do it together. Call on me, I'll call on you. Listen to her beautiful voice, sir. And just know that we want all the other girls to experience what she's experiencing now. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
From me and all the crew from Vineyard Television, this has been a Vineyard Television special feature, and we're saying good night and God bless.